Hey, what is up YouTube? How's it going, y'all? Sparky Marky Mark here, back to do a review for a certain item. And what you can tell by the title, and what you're looking here is the poster from the 1988 hit film, John Carpenter's They Live. And of course, for those who may or may did not know, it's based on a short story, I believe 12 Noon Western or some kind, of course, which had the name Nada. In which, for those who may or may not know, nada is Spanish word for nothing, of course, and well, it stars, of course, WWE hit WWE fighter Roddy Piper, if you will, Keith David and Meg Foster, and some other people in the film. And of course, it was the last film to be directed by Carpenter in the late 80s, released in the fall of 1988. And of course, what you're going to be seeing here is a certain item from Neca. And with that, let's get to the toy. Now, where's this toy? And here it is. Voila, folks. They live. Nada. Spanish word for nothing. So here you have the character of Nada, played by Roddy Piper. Well, this is the Neca Toys figure, which I personally got it at Target. Good deal. Too bad I couldn't get the Frank Neca figure from shoutfactory.com. It's exclusive, and dude, those went for high prices now. I tried to make a bid a few months ago, and apparently it went up the hill. So yeah, and what you have here is two variation heads of the Nada figure. One without the sunglasses and one with the sunglasses. I personally rather live it with the sunglasses because it looks so badass. And you have the wardrobe exactly he wore in the film. Very exactly close to the one he wore in the movie. Very accurate. And you got the yep, it matches exactly how it is in the film. In the background, you could tell if you see it very carefully. You could tell there was a sign somewhere like around here that you see in the film when he wears these special sunglasses, and and somehow in the short story he wakes up from a hypnotist, and then suddenly he's fighting against the alien resistance, and then the next thing, of course, he is battling aliens that are preying on the poor, and of course controlling the rich as his own puppets. So I'm not going to reveal too much for those who haven't seen They Live. So my suggestion is get the Blu-ray or the 4K from Shout Factory or Screen Factory. I mean, it is a hit film. No lie there. I have the movie, so in a future video, I'll do a review on it. So yeah. And also, it comes with two weapons. All right. One is the, it appears to be a 9mm, but no, I can tell this is a Desert Eagle that he uses in the final scene of the film, of course. And then you have the shotgun he uses in the movie. And of course, he has a famous line in the film. For those who have the Blu-ray Steelbook that came out a few years ago, apparently that was only limited to about 10,000. If you open the Steelbook and it says the line that Roddy Piper created, it says, I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. And Death Nukem 4 in the 90s, they used a similar line from They Live and put it in the game where the character says, it's time to chew bubblegum and kick ass. I mean, it says it differently. It's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of gum. Very funny line from the film. Very cool line. So yeah, they had to be giving special thanks to Roddy Piper for using that line. I mean, creating that line for the film. And then of course you have the aliens that are the rich people, and that was played by the same stunt dude, and he also wore the female clothing to play the female roles in that movie. Jeff Yamada, he played the alien throughout the whole movie. They had other actors to wear the wardrobe, but the ones that's speaking or something, he is wearing the entire makeup throughout the film. I don't know how much he got paid to do that. Must have been a lot to play a lot of characters. Here it is. You see the top part. Here's a sign. This is what he looks like. Pretty cool. There's a poster art cover of the character, and then you have the glasses, and you see the alien. This is what you're going to be seeing throughout the film, including the last act of the film and the ending of the film. Trust me. Very cool mask. You get these at the masks, you can find them at what is this company called again? Trick or Treat Studios. Yeah, they've been doing masks for like many years, for like a few years now, since say 7 years ago. 7 years ago. Yeah, exactly, 7 years ago. And since then, they've been doing great with these masks. There's nothing to lie about that. Here you have the imposings. How he uses the weapon, positioning, posing, and then you have the actual face. Here you have that. Armor belt, shotgun, and pistol. I know that's a Desert Eagle. Includes interchangeable heads as well. What you just saw, of course. And I'm gonna have to say, let's see here. The same individual, the direct design and direction by Randy Falk, if I said his name right. Give me a second. Let me get it from a perspective angle. Sculpt by Trevor Grove, fabrication by Roger Fernandez and Anthony Menicino, paint by John Wardell and Jeffrey Trapp, tailoring by Sarah Martree, and photography by Stephen Mazurek, and the package design by Chris Raimo, if I said his name right. Neca toys, real toys, very cool. Very cool enough. So yeah, so my advice to you is get your hands either on this figure and or the movie. And I gotta say, this is definitely a must. It's totally worth it. So yeah. So shout outs to that thing of ours, to the toy collectors, to the physical media collectors, watch collectors, vinyl record collectors, poster collectors, autograph collectors, and such. Yeah, and so anyways, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, comment on my videos, and also subscribe to my videos to be notified of any new uploads you're about to be seeing pretty soon on the next vid. So anyways, this is Marky Mark signing off, y'all. Take care, God bless you, catch you all on the next vid.